And it's really easy to have a healthy winter, especially when Woolworths gets involved. We already know that when it comes to quality, Woolworths ticks that box every single time. And one of our favorite things to munch on throughout the season is our Clement Gold. Now, they've got a range of really delicious and consistently great fruit that we can make sure that our systems are good. And the reason that they can do this is because they've got such a great relationship with their suppliers and their growers. And of course, their product developers know exactly what they are doing, which is exactly why we brought in Merle Harrison to help us navigate our way through the Clement Gold range. So thank you for being here, Merle.
Thank you for having me, Carissa.
So we already know that Woolies is all about the difference that really matters at the end of the day. But when it comes to mandarins, what is the difference between the Clement Gold mandarins and also the regular mandarins that we can find elsewhere?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Externally, you won't see much of a difference because mandarins as a variety, they all look identical. The real difference with Clement Gold, though, comes in the taste consistently throughout the season. As you know, different types of citrus have various degrees of sweetness and acidity.
100%.
But what makes Clement Gold so special is how balanced it is. So definitely you want it to be mostly sweet. The sweetness needs to dominate. But just the right level of acidity makes it so much more balanced and adds a little bit of complexity, making it delicious.
I like that because it's a party on my tongue and it's a little bit of a zesty surprise every time you get that. But what I also love is that they're seedless, and in terms of the look of them, it's so consistent. The taste is always going to be good because, you know, sometimes you get it and it's dry and you're like, this is not a Woolworths mandarin. I know that for sure because it is just so good. So how do you ensure, even as a product developer, that you get the best of the fruit?
A key to the success behind Clement Gold is really a shared understanding between us, our growers, our suppliers, around what the customer actually wants when it comes to the Clement Gold experience. So that backed up with a very strict quality regime, quality criteria that we need to stick through helps our customer to have a consistent experience throughout the season.
Okay, so I'm going to say thank you on behalf of customers for that.
You're welcome. I would like to emphasize that we don't rely only on an instrument to tell us that the sugars are at the right levels. We use our palates because that's what our customer uses.
Come on.
So only when the fruit tastes just right, that's when we know it's ready.
Yeah, the human experience, right? Nothing can beat it. I mean, even AI is not going to ever get you fruit like this. So I'm looking over here, Merle, and I'm seeing that there's kind of a variety of different fruits within the gold range. So what else do we have?
So you have what's on display here. You have the lemon gold, and that's our seedless lemons. So you're guaranteed to have really beautiful juice in every single, and you're not going to have the inconvenience of the seeds. Yes, it really does enhance your experience. And then what's not featured here is an exclusive variety that's part of the range. It's our sweet honey gold grapefruit. And that is always a surprise to customers.
There might be one on that side. I saw it coming in.
Yes, you're right. So people associate grapefruit with something quite bitter, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of acidity. But what makes honey gold so special is that it's sweet, surprisingly so. So it always catches people by surprise.
You know what I have seen? And people slice in half and sit there with a spoon. And I've always been like, how are you doing this? But with this one, I might be able to enjoy it. Yeah, I know. I'll enjoy the experience along with you. Now, when are these available in terms of the season? Is it all year round, or when should people buy their Clement Golds?
Well, we are in the heart of the local Clement Gold season right now, and you should be able to get them on the shelves up until about the middle of September. And we really chase the season. So we start off the season by harvesting fruit in the north of the country, in Mpumalanga, and then because our winters in the southern and the Western Cape ends a lot later, that's where the season ends. So you guaranteed a very consistent, excellent quality experience throughout the season.
Because that's the thing. I would eat a mandarin every single day if I could, but also the vitamin C is great to keep all the bad stuff, you know, at bay. I love that. Okay, I'm going to have to ask you which one is your favorite. What do you always reach to in your kitchen?
I must say, I love all of them. You're asking me to choose between my children,
I know,
which is not fair.
But we all know you have a favorite child, so tell me.
I love Clement Gold for the versatility. So you can use it in a sweet and a savory application. The zest is great. The juice is fantastic. You can use it with chicken in a savory dish, like I said. You can use it in a salad dressing. It's really versatile. So that's probably my favorite.
I also saw Graham when he visited the farms. He made like a mocktail with it.
Yes, he did.
So they squeezed all the juice out of it, and oh my goodness, I'm adding that to the list. It looks good. All right, Merle, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope that this will all be for me because, yes, I brought a basket ready to take it all. But that is the Woolies difference at the end of the day. You already know that Expresso fam, ensuring that their customers get the best quality products and that they last longer, as you heard. And you can shop Clement Golds exclusively at Woolworths, available in-store, online, and on the Woolies Dash app. And we've also got one Clement Gold Field Bar hamper to the value of 3,800 Rand to give away. So to enter, find the Woolies competition posts on the Expresso Facebook, X, or even Instagram pages, and then just tell us, what do you love most about Clement Gold mandarins? And don't forget to include that hashtag WooliesXClementGold. Now that competition closes at midnight today, the 19th of June, and T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com. All that's left to do is probably eat everything. So we'll do that right now as we hop over to Zanele. Joburg's got something special for you. Let me see if I can grab it.